2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. .2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Taking a look at New Orleans. This the first of their 3 home games in the 5-game series. Can they make the most of it and take a 1-game lead?
Well, it's always about the start. Again, when you're at home, you get confident. You got the fans behind you, but you still have to play good basketball. And typically a good start means a good game. So I think it's all contingent upon how they start the game.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Steven Adams is out there with Humphries. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in the 2 guard. And Rondo, no good on that.
In winter games, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Bradley dishes to Westbrook. And the rejection by Valanciunas. On up the court. And there's Davis. That's good. I mean, assist by Rondo.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Back to Rondo. Davis sets a screen. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Man, he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Davis. He took good advantage of that screen.
The awareness of Russell Westbrook to locate the open man and deliver a strike, something he's developing.
Now here's Rondo. And it is wide open. He shoots. It's hauled in by Adams.
The defense there got a major lapse.
Kicks the break. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The Pelicans have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Davis sets a screen. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. Pass it to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Up off the screen.
Well, that's when his speed comes at you, and then he throws the ball out there with some length. He's able to finish around you.
Rondo with it. Westbrook picks him up. Rondo kicks to Valanciunas. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Bradley, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Davis kicks to Miller. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by New Orleans. Clippers leading by 6. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And that one falls for Davis. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook with it. He has 5. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance when you go for that big finish.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Adams. Westbrook has screen on DeRozan. Bradley passes to Harrell. Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Harrell kicks to Adams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Adams has got his first basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. He's checked in for Miller. Pelicans trail by 7. Outside Rondo. There's the feed to Davis. Checks up a 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Adams. Good work there as it goes.
Adams, such a physical presence out there on the glass. This is how he gets a lot of his points.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls through. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Dishes it to Rivers. And there's the pass to Marjanovic. Out to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Rondo kicks to DeRozan. They set the screen. Feeds it to Rondo. He dishes it to Davis. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas.
Count the score.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Rivers kicks to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic. With the slam.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Up by double digits already and no sign of let up.
Davis in the corner. New Orleans moving the ball around. Good work there as it goes. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night. Now the dish to Rivers. He kicks it to Patterson. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Out to the right wing. Here's Rivers. Off target from three-point range.
He really suffocated it there, guys. Just excellent work.
Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Miller comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ejuan Moore checking in for Rajon Rondo. Rivers passes to Marjanovic. Rebounded by Moore. Pelicans trail by 6. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Back to Moore. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beverly. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
Out to Miller. Passes it to Liggins. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Patterson dishes to Gallinari. Deflects the pass. Marjanovic. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Moore kicks to Davis. For 3. Connects from three-point range. Davis has got 10.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Marjanovic. There's the pick. Patterson, the screen. Here's Rivers. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Rivers has got his first points of the night.
Man, it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one.
Moore as an efficient scorer out here, plays well within himself on the offensive end.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Vasili's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Mirotic comes in for Anthony Davis. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Darius Miller. And it's Chalmers in for DeAndre Liggins. Here's Marjanovic. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
No good from Moore.
Well, it's like the defense has a bunch of matchbooks in their hands right now, playing with fire. We were fortunate that somehow he misfired on that one.
Gets a wide open look. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's Marjanovic. Goes up again. Foul on the play. Basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
1:29 left here in the opening quarter. And Gallinari kicks to Beverly. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Drains the 19-footer. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Kicks it to Vasili. Here's the screen. Moore with the bucket.
Good touch on the inside from each one. Moore never bashful about taking it right to the defense.
The feed to Rivers. Now Marjanovic. 11 points in the game. Back to Rivers. No good on the triple.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Good. DeRozan's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless. And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And here is Moore. Pass to Chalmers. Stolen by Rivers. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Gets it off. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've got good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to a presentation of Game 1. Pelicans trail by 10. They've got Festus Ezeli. Each one Moore's up there with Chalmers. Then there's Mirotic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3-slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Kept alive. And Mirotic kicks to Chalmers. Here's DeRozan. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 10. Gallinari with it. Now the pass to Rivers. Right wing. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Beverly for three. Marjanovic passes to Rivers. Dishes it to Beverly. They set the pick. There's Gallinari with the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Chalmers dishes to DeRozan. And the Pelicans get it back. Bangs home the trifecta. DeRozan's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for New Orleans. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Marjanovic. A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Azealia screen. The screen. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from DeMar DeRozan. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And Beverly kicks to Marjanovic. Feeds it to Rivers. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Rivers has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. And Chalmers kicks to Moore. New Orleans moving it around. Mirotic tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gallinari in the corner. Moore against Rivers. Gallinari pass to Marjanovic. Over in the corner, Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chalmers against Beverly. Mirotic, screen on Rivers. And it's Moore penetrating. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Rivers. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Rivers has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
And Moore kicks to Mirotic. Azealia screen. And here's Moore outside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Each one more doesn't get a lot of open touches, but when he does, he's got to be prepared to shoot. So let's that one go quickly.
Now here's Beverly. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it.
And Beverly knows his role well. And excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Chalmers against Beverly. Mirotic has a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
New Orleans making some changes here. Miller's checked in for Moore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Westbrook dishes to Bradley. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Rondo. It's a beautiful jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Azealia screen. Rondo kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Bradley. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 9.
It's funny when Russell slows down, he gets a little more crafty with his moves and his pacing, leaving the defense right there helpless.
That one goes in.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Bradley. Adams with the screen-on run. Westbrook kicks to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
Here's Mirotic. They get it back. He dishes it to DeRozan. Over Bradley. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Festus Ezeli. Anthony Davis comes in for Mirotic. And it's DeAndre Liggins in for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, we talk about Westbrook and the athleticism he has, but sometimes tactically he approaches those pick and rolls quite well.
Here is Rondo on the wing. Miller. Second chance effort. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is down to 11 on the bucket from Davis.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Moore is checked in. Westbrook gets to Adams. Over Valanciunas. Adams' shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. He gets that one.
And how about the concentration there by Rondo? Always got the antenna up when he's near the basket.
Barnes outside. Adams sets the pick for Barnes. Hit by Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
And good that time.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Swiped it away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Rondo with the ball.
He always had great instincts defensively. Rondo using that length there to come up with the steal.
They set the pick. Westbrook passes to Bradley. Nobody near Barnes. Doesn't get the drop for it. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Timeout.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Start it.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
Now, I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout. Here's Rondo. 6 points for him.
Moore outside. Back to Rondo. Fires for three. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Mirotic is checked in for New Orleans. From deep three-point range, Westbrook can't get it to go. Pelicans trailed by 7. And Moore kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Davis. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
That's their third straight make off of the 6.
Back to Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Rondo gets the bucket. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Over Rondo. Westbrook missing again.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
The dish to Mirotic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Look, if they want any shot at winning this game, he has to be better out there.
On the wing, Barnes. He kicks to Adams. Picked by Harrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook, no good. Pelicans trailed by 3. And Moore kicks to Valanciunas. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they let these get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
The first half. The Clippers in the lead. Now Westbrook. He's got 13. He feeds it to Bradley. Second by Adams. Harrell dishes to Barnes. And the 3 ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
There's a good screen. There's Mirotic. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Chalmers. Back to Davis. Passes it to Chalmers. Kicks it to Valanciunas. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. And 12 points for Valanciunas.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Mirotic. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
A good defensive effort from Westbrook there. When he uses his quickness and length, he can take a shooter out of their rhythm.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Clippers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. A 2-point game. So for the Clippers right now, Harrell is up there with Steven Adams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Bradley in the 2 spot. And here's Rondo. Screen by Valanciunas. Miller with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pelicans. Bradley gets to Adams. Picked by Harrell. There's a screen. He used that pick just right. And it's 8 points for Avery Bradley.
Back at you. That's payback for the 3 on the other end.
A little mano-a-mano there, entertaining, but you also want to keep your teammates involved.
Here's DeRozan. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And when you want to talk about high volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Clippers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And the former college defensive player of the year in his conference. Few knew that Westbrook would reach such elite scoring at the pro level.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Moore's checked in.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. For New Orleans, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Westbrook with it. He's got 14. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Man, you see his eyes? Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Right side Davis. Score the basket is 8. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Barnes. Picked by Harrell. 5 on the clock. And DeRozan sends it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Miller with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Moore outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Moore just recognizing he had a little more space, if you will, Kevin.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Miller, no up. Clippers trail by 4. Now here's Bradley. He's got 8. Westbrook missing again.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Here's Moore. He's got 10. Now the feed to DeRozan. Avery Bradley pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get the 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of it.
Moore again. Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul, and he'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
The first one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Westbrook. 17 points in the game. To the left lane for Davis. Another miss by Westbrook.
This is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible. Not getting anything to go.
Rondo dishes to DeRozan. Over Bradley. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around it.
Pelicans leading by 7.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
He's checked in for New Orleans. That free throw missing.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The Pelicans have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Bradley. Harrell is setting the pick for Bradley. The pass to Barnes to stop the drought. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got 6 points.
At least get a hand up. It's not too much to ask from a coaching staff. Just not intimidating defense at all on that possession.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged the bullet there.
Bradley kicks to Westbrook. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. The offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake, gets the defense up in the air.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marjanovic checked in for Adams. Gallinari comes in for Matt Barnes. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell Westbrook.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
And he has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the rim.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
And out of bounds, as the Clippers gain possession. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Clippers trail by 6. Now Rivers. He's got 11. Dishes it to Beverly. Pass to Marjanovic. Patterson, the screen. It's Gallinari. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Just another example of why Danilo Gallinari is so difficult to guard. Very skilled at getting himself to the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's out on.
Rondo passes to Lakers. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Davis drives in. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And Davis is getting every shot he wants out there. It could be a very, very special night for him at this rate.
Back to Rivers. Patterson inside. Davis is there. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
And here's Miller. Feeds it to Rondo. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists now tonight. Rondo against Beverly. Patterson, the screen. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
As soon as Gallinari saw the lane open up, he took it right at the defense and finishes off on stop.
Rondo gives to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. To Patterson. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
The defender all over.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Mirotic is checked in for Anthony Davis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Darius Miller. Etwan Moore is checked in for DeAndre Liggins. And it's Chalmers in for Rajon Rondo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Marjanovic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rivers again. It's Moore. Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Here's Marjanovic. Shot clock at 4. And that's 2 points on the layup. Marjanovic has got 13.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
There's Mirotic. Drains the three-pointer. Mirotic has got his second basket.
Well, in this day and age, big men shoot more and more three-pointers, and he's fully capable of a triple.
Gallinari in the corner. It's stolen by DeRozan. Trying his luck deep. New Orleans getting another chance here. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Rivers passes to Marjanovic. And the shot goes in. 15 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Valanciunas inside. Guarded by Marjanovic.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
Here's Patterson. Count it. Good.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Pelicans lead by 6. Chalmers dishes to Mirotic. Outside DeRozan. Screen by Valanciunas. Up again.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass.
And Beverly kicks to Rivers. Pass to Marjanovic. He dishes it to Gallinari. Misses the three. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the first one at the line is good. Enzo Chalmers nails both of them. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Everly with the ball. This one for 3. And it's Gallinari missing. Now here's more. And it's Mirotic at the elbow. Over to the left wing. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. The third quarter comes to a close. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. TK Sports, happy to have you with us. Here's Rivers. Is out there with DeAndre Liggins. Then there's Mirotic. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's DeRozan in the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Rivers plays with a chip on his shoulder, and that time driving right through contact.
Mirotic, screen on Rivers. Rondo passes to Mirotic. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. Rivers gets to Beverly. Back to Rivers. It's tipped.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Here's Liggins. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul against the Clippers. That one is off. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Adams, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Humphries comes in for Patrick Patterson. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Rivers. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Westbrook double team. Adams in the high post. Pocket 6. And the rejection by Ezeli.
Well, that 7'4" wingspan all used up there. Ezeli with a great block.
Rondo dishes to Liggins. Ezeli a screen. Mirotic the pass to Liggins. It's deflected. Here's Ezeli. Lays it up off the glass. Ezeli's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bradley kicks to Westbrook. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. DeRozan on the wing. Gallinari covering. And he hits the button. DeRozan's got 20.
Yeah, you can't allow those kind of looks. That's the type of defense played by a team staring at a double-digit deficit.
And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Shooting 1.
Well, Westbrook right now amped up his volume at 11, physical enough to shake off the contact and send it home.
Patterson, he's checked in for Chris Humphries. Kicks to Liggins. Gallinari again. It's DeRozan. And it's Rondo in the corner. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So here's Westbrook. Outside Bradley. He kicks it to Adams. Patterson, the screen. Gallinari outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Westbrook, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to Rondo. Fires at the elbow. The Clippers grab the miss. Left side Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Pelicans leading by 12. Now Rondo. He feeds it to Azili. And it's DeRozan missing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. The feed to Mirotic. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
It's stolen by Rondo. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And good. Off the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's got 22 points.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Gallinari. Rondo kicks to DeRozan. Azili screen. Mirotic. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And what a turnaround from the He's been incredible here in the second half.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. And the rejection by Azili. DeRozan with it. Westbrook picks him up. Liggins, the pass to Azili. To the inside. It's stolen by Bradley. Pope loose. 11 feet away. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 14.
Might want to stop shooting from out there right now because it's just not working. He needs to look to get his teammates involved at this point in the game.
Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Davis. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I mean, letting that guy shoot freely from out there, he's going to destroy you from the perimeter if you do that.
Patterson, the screen. Westbrook kicks to Bradley. Here's the pass to Adams. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Westbrook. New Orleans will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here is Chalmers. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Moore. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Moore goes into the contact. He's saying, I want more contact.
And so Moore nails both of them. Clippers trail by 19. Dishes to Rivers. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Mirotic is checked in for the Pelicans. DeRozan comes in for Mario Chalmers. Barnes kicks to Rivers. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans leading by 19 points. And Moore kicks to Davis. Shoots over Marjanovic. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Moore. 32 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
Marjanovic passes to Beverly. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Moore with it. Feeds to DeRozan. Now here's Harrell. The dish to Rivers. Here's Marjanovic. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic.
Yeah, it's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable turning the ball over like that.
Fires from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. And that's now 35 points.
Sometimes you forget that AD has that outside shot. Here's a reminder.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Timeout, timeout.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking the fine line.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Darius Miller comes in for Anthony Davis. Norman Powell checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jackson in for Moore. Here's Marjanovic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on an 18-7 run. Powell dishes to Mirotic. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Marjanovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning. So the hope is that he's going to get going.
Mirotic grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 20. Powell kicks to Jackson. Here's Mirotic. Drew Tries it from outside.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Pass to Rivers. Barnes outside. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. And that's a foul called an Alexis Ajinça. That is his first foul of the game. Marjanovic with the slam.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Pelicans shoot be one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Powell kicks to Jackson. Miller outside. Puts up a three. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's Barnes for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Here's Powell. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Mirotic, a screen on Beverly. There's the pick. Jackson. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Marjanovic. And the rejection by Ajinça.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
It's Powell on the wing. Cans it from downtown. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beverly against Jackson. Here's Mirotic. And the Pelicans get it back. He dishes it to Powell. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A big playoff win for them. But what is it that's big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.